Hey, what's up? Well, you know what? You can travel this country from coast to coast. You can get on a jet airplane and travel to other countries. Any place you can find, I guarantee you, you're not going to find a more beautiful scene than you will right here outside the window of this La Quinta Inn in Fultondale, Alabama, which is where I'm at on the job. So, anyway, I thought I'd tell you about my day. I don't normally do these videos where I kind of complain and all that, but this has been one of those days. So anyway, had to go out of town for work today, and I had to come down here to Fultondale. And let me tell you something: Birmingham, Fultondale, Jefferson County, this area. This is a place you go because you're forced to. It's not a destination. It's not a place anybody goes because they're voluntarily going, at least in my opinion. But for what it's worth. But anyway, so I left out early this morning, about 5 or a little bit after, and I get about half mile down the road, and a low tire light comes on my car. So I have to whip it around, go back to the house, get the tire gauge, shake the tire, find out which one's low, which was the left front, and put air in it. It was about 10 pounds down. So I did that, and that was all right. So I thought, well, I guess I got a leak. I hope it doesn't go flat on the way to Birmingham, which it didn't. So anyway, that happened first thing. So that was nice. I thought, okay, well, I can deal with that. I'll have it fixed at some point soon. And so I came on down here and got to where I'm going to work today, and the day was pretty good. That part of the day was okay. Nothing unusual about that. I've been doing my job a long time, so there's no surprises left on it. It's just different places, different days, doing a few different things, but it was a good job, good day. So I came back here to this La Quinta in Fultondale, and I made my reservation last night. I always make them ahead of time, and I did that. So I got here and came in to check in, had my bags and everything, and all that. So this little gal down there at the desk, she looked pretty inexperienced, and she's just kind of, I don't know what the word is, what term is, washed out, kind of, I don't know. She didn't seem very professional. She was nice. She just wasn't very professional. So I'm standing there, and I've got my wallet out, my credit card, and everything, and ready to pay for it. And she's got the long hair and everything, and she's looking at the computer, and she's keeps moving her hair out of the way. I always that annoys me. I know women think that that's attractive when they are always having to do their hair back and stuff like that. It annoys the crap out of me. It really does. I would hate to have hair like that. But anytime I'm waiting and waiting and waiting for the reservation to get my key and everything, I mean, I've checked into a lot of hotels, so I know very well how long it normally takes them to, you know, take my payment and all that. So she's looking. I thought, oh, they've screwed something up. They screwed something up. I just know it. And so I got my phone out, and my phone here. I always get my email to my phone, and I can just pull up my confirmation and everything, which I had. And I did that. I just pulled it right up the email and everything, confirmation number, and showed it right to her. I said, "You having trouble finding it?" I said, "Here it is." She's like, no, I found it. I found it." She said, "There's just a problem." I said, "A problem with what?" And she says, well, she says, "The room's not clean yet." And this is like nearly 5 o'clock in the evening. And I'm thinking, okay, you know. So I said, well, she first asked me, she said, "Could you wait about 20 minutes? Can I wait about 20 minutes to get into a hotel room that I reserved last night, like 24 hours ago? And I've been working all day and drove 100 something miles down here on top of that and had to deal with a tire going flat, and you're asking me to wait to get into my hotel room." So I said, "Well, what do you have to clean?" And she's digs, looks, and she's here some more, She said, well, there's nothing clean right now. So basically, what that means is either part of their cleaning staff, their maid staff, quit or got fired or just didn't show up today. So I've seen that before, and so that was no good. That was no bueno. So I got on the phone with Hampton Inn down the road down here. Hampton Inn's just like you can almost see it from here, I think, down there. But that's a Fairfield that's right there beside us. So anyway, I call them and some idiot that's trying to take a reservation. I'm trying to see if I can get a room or trying to answer my questions, and he can't understand me or something. I don't understand how in the world that somebody could have a problem understanding me. I don't get that, but anyway, so he's having that. So now I'm getting even more and more pissed off about this because not only am I having to sit down here in the lobby with my bags all around me because I can't go to my room that I reserved already, paid for. But now I can't bail out of this place and go down there because this dude doesn't speak redneck or something. So anyway, I finally, I'm one of those people that I can take stuff and take stuff and take stuff. And then at some point, I'm just like, F this, I'm done. Something's going to happen right now. So I got the phone off, just hung up on the guy, and I went over there to her, and I was about to let her have it. And she's going to give me a room somewhere. I don't care. I don't care if she had to come up here and clean one herself. She's going to get me a room. And so, and I'm not normally a jerk like that, but when I have enough, I have enough. And so she said, Mr. Blank, she said, we got your room ready. How about that? Isn't that convenient? About the time I got over there was going to unload on her, she had my room ready. So, all right, I came up here and got in the room and everything, so I'm sitting down right on that sofa right over there. And I went in here, well, the first thing happened was the TV over there. I was trying to turn the remote on, turn on the remote. And it's a very simple remote. It's not one of those big, huge ones that they have someplace that you have to have a guidebook to run the thing. But it's real simple. So I'm trying to turn the TV on. TV doesn't come on. So I keep trying it. And I get the remote over there. And I go closer and closer to the point that I'm holding that remote against the TV down where the little sensor is. It's not doing anything. So I just finally, I finally get the remote and I'm like just punching out every button on the thing. I said, well, you know what? If the TV won't come on, I'm going to at least screw the remote up. I'll make it do something. That's the way my brother looks at it. So it doesn't do anything. A little light blinks and that's it. So I'm thinking, man, you know what? Really? So I thought, okay, I'll try to do what everybody says to do, which is never works. I'll just unplug the thing and plug it back in. All right, I did that. It comes on. It comes on with the remote. That damn TV, this is technology for you. That damn TV over there does not have a power button on it. You guys have TVs like that doesn't have any power button. The only way you can turn it on is with a remote. So anyway, I got the thing to come on. I've been fighting with it ever since because the remote's about dead. And I can only get like a couple of presses out of the remote and make the volume go up or down or change the channel. And then just. So I'm like, all right, great. So yeah. I thought I'm just going to sit here. I'm just going to sit here right on that couch and watch TV for a little bit. I'm going to check YouTube messages and all that. I'm just going to relax. I'm going to calm down and relax. I don't want anything to happen. I'll be safe if I'm in the room in here and nothing will happen, right? Sure. Well, I'm sitting there and I start hearing this rattling, like clank, 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 clank. And I get up and somebody's trying to get in my damn door over there. Trying to slide the key in there. And It does that. And finally, the time I get to the door, they're already gone. I just went back to the desk down there. But I called her up, got the phone in there, called her up, and I said, "Hey," I said, "somebody's trying to get in my room." I said, "My room number and everything." I said, "You didn't give my room to somebody else, did you?" And try to. And she says, just pause. She said, "I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. I'm sorry. I'm fixing it." I said, "Don't do that." I said, "Don't do that." And she said, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll fix it." So went through that. So okay, last thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna dare to venture out to go eat down the road down here at this Outback, which I like Outback. I don't eat there a lot, and I don't like them quite as much as I used to. I got kind of burned out on them, but so I thought I better stop talk to this gal before I go out. So I stopped down there at the desk, and I'll be flipped if she's not telling somebody else, two guys waiting to get into their room, I guess, checked in. Well, it's gonna be. Can you wait about 20 minutes? Here it is, 6 o'clock, and these people can't get in their damn room. What kind of place is this? And so they find good-natured guys. I guess they go sit down in the lobby on the seats over there. And I stopped. And I told her, I said, "Hey," I said, "you can't be giving my room to somebody else." I said, I've learned you have to just directly confront people. I don't mean meanly, but you have to just tell them flat out what you want. And I said, "You're not going to give my room to somebody else, are you?" She said, "No, no." I said, "You promise? You promise when I get back there's not going to be somebody in my room? Because I have to leave the door, If somebody gets the key, they can come right in here, And she said, "No, I promise." So she kept her word. But that wasn't all of it, guys. That wasn't all of it. Got one last shot in at me today. I went down and I had to eat at the bar, and they're out back because this place is packed. And I don't normally eat at the bar, but I was desperate. I had to. So I'm eating there, and that's everything. It's okay. And I have occasionally I treat myself to that small cheese fry, and then I have a big salad, kind of hopefully balance it out a little bit, And since I don't want to become another fat boy again, so I'm sitting there and I'm eating. I get my tea. I drink unsweet tea, always. And so she just puts my tea down. She zips right off, and no sweetener, none whatsoever. I had to wait on that. She gets me some sweetener. So she brings the fries out, and I eat the little plate of fries and everything. So I'm all right. I don't like being in a bar because it always smells like booze, and there's always people just yak, 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 yak. I've never been around people who talk so damn much in my life. They just never stop talking. But I mean, I'm tuned it out. I'm around people running their mouth all day long, so I can tune it out. And so waiting on my salad to get there, and this guy sat down to my left over here, a couple chairs away, and he's a regular, I guess. But they bring his drink out, and I see this little gal coming from the kitchen over there, and she's coming around the bar, and she's got a salad in her hand, and I know what the salad looks like because I order that salad a lot. It's a Aussie Cobb salad, it's a big old thing. And I heard him say house salad, so you know what's coming next, don't you? She comes whipping around that bar there on the perimeter of it, outside of it, and she goes right behind me, and she puts my damn salad down on that guy's, out in front of the guy's. He's already grabbed it, and the bartender lady, tendress, whatever, she kind of looks around. She says, "Oh, that's supposed to go to him." And she said, "That's all right." He ordered a house salad. He didn't order a Cobb salad. So that dumb boob of a gal that brought that thing out of the kitchen, she couldn't even get it to the right person. She gave my damn salad to the guy next to me. So they had to rush back in there and get me another one, you know. And I can say something nice right now and not use any bad language, but I'm just going to use the bad language. 'Cause you know what I'm thinking? At this point of the day, I'm thinking to myself, you got to be fucking kidding me. After all this, and I can't even get my damn salad out here to me, how much talent does it take to do that? And just, guys, I'm going to tell you something, and ladies, I'm going to tell you something. This area, if you ever travel south from up north, do yourself a favor, even if it costs you more time and distance, Do not come through Alabama. Do not come through Birmingham. No place near, because there are nothing but some dumb ass people in this area. That's the level of skill and intelligence is here. So anyway, yeah, I ate my food. It was good. I'm glad to have the food. I'm blessed to have the food in front of me. But there's a guy to the left of it that stole my damn salad. He didn't mean to, but he only ate about half the thing. He wasted half a damn salad. But uh, he talked the whole time on his cell phone to somebody. The whole time I was in there. And then this guy sat down on the other side of me, and he's on the phone when he sits down. So that's even better than getting on your phone when you get there. It's like if you're actually already on the phone talking to somebody. So he's talking to somebody, and they're trying to get his order, and of course he can't pry himself away from his conversation, dumbass. So they finally get his food order. Somebody they know, I guess. I think he eats there a lot, and so I'm kind of halfway paying attention to this guy, just to see what this important conversation was about. And apparently, it was something about plumbing or something. So he talks about another 2 minutes. And this is okay. You can call. You can call 205. And then he got his phone up and he puts it out, looks at it a little bit. And I'm not kidding you guys. He did this. This is what he did. He looked at his phone and then he put his phone back up to his ear and held it there. And he never said a single word for the next 15 minutes. He had that damn phone up there, not saying anything. I don't know if he's listening to somebody. Maybe he was, one of those funny calls, where they call the right number and they say, "Hi." She says, "Hey, sweetheart, you just need to believe that it's me over there in that booth across on the restaurant, and I'm watching you." Maybe that's what he was listening to. I don't know, but he never said that word. And by that time, I'm thinking, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. This is totally the wrong environment. I can't exist in this environment any longer. I can't not exist in people that have to have their phone, which they're not speaking into, against their head, and I can't sit here and watch these people just blah, 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 blah. I've never seen so many people talk so much in my fucking life. Who do they talk to? That's all that bars are for. Bars are for people who cannot sit quietly at all. They can't do it. They have to run their damn mouth all the time. That's why I don't go to bars. I don't want to hear it. I've got better things to do. If you like bars, that's fine. But they just blah 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 blah. We're having such a good time here. Blah 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 blah. All right, guys. Well, I am glad to be able to talk to you. This is a little different. We may do a little bit more of these. So I'm going to go ahead and load this up from beautiful Fultondale, Alabama. Don't ever come to Fultondale. Don't ever come. If your employer pays for you to come to Fultondale, come to Fultondale. Otherwise, stay away from it. Do yourself a favor. Anywhere but here. See ya. Thanks for watching. Bye.